Kucoin. Guys, I'm on a bit of an exchange run. I talked about BitGet earlier as well. So Kucoin. I expect Kucoin to reach new highs. It's in a long-term uptrend. It's one of the oldest exchanges around. And fundamentally, look, it's got a lot of users. It's got some quality features. And exchange tokens just run. It's just the truth. They do. And I'll explain exactly why in this video. Before I get into it though, guys, if you're new to the channel, these are the first 26 coins that I did videos about on the channel. In the videos, I showed everyone that I was buying up all of these coins because I expected them to just rocket up in price. And you can see where these coins were at when I recorded and released my videos. You can see what highs these coins hit a little less than 18 months on. And what the profit would have been from $100 into each one. So if you had just thrown $100 into every single one of these when I released the videos about them, that would have been a $2,600 investment. If you just sold less than 18 months on, about 17 months. So if you'd held coins for just a year and a half, your profit from a $2,600 investment would have been over $123,000, which is obviously staggeringly good. Now, I don't own these anymore. I sold these, but I have been buying up new cryptos and I continue to share them on my website that I run, which is copymycrypto.com. So anytime I find a coin that I think can absolutely rocket up in price, I jump onto my site and I talk to my members. And what I will do is tell them what the coin is that I'm getting in on, what kind of gains I think it can have, as well as what percentage of my money I'm putting in, and they can copy along. What copymycrypto.com does is remove thousands and thousands of hours of work that everyone has to do if they're going to succeed in this market. Because I do all the work. My team does all the work. We dive into the markets. We find coins that are winners. And when we do, they can copy along. There is just no work for anyone. So if you've never got round to going onto the site, pause this video now, go onto copymycrypto.com and just check it out. What you'll see on the site are the things I've said in the past and what ended up happening. What the members have earned. Everything on the site is public record, so you can verify it all. And if you like what you see, guys, then maybe I'll see you there. So Kucoin, currently priced at $4.43. Now, what's interesting about Kucoin is it's had two bull cycles. So it went from high to high. So it ran up to about $20 in the first bull cycle, and the next one, $28.80. All right, it's been around for 6 years. 6 long years. And it's the native token of Kucoin. It's an opportunity for profit sharing. It's also a discount token. And it was issued initially as an ERC20 token running on Ethereum. They have since created their own chain. Now, the total supply of Kucoin was set at 200 million, and there's a buyback and burn until just 100 million Kucoin tokens remain. Sooner or later, as the decentralized trading solution goes live, that will be the native asset of the Kucoin decentralized financial services solution, and it will be the governance token for the platform as well. And it is worth noting they do already have a number of different bits and bobs up and running. It isn't just the Kucoin exchange. And if we actually find this, more, where's this? Where is it? More applications, KCC. So this is the Kucoin chain. So obviously they've got the Kucoin exchange. The Kucoin exchange is, been around for 6 years. It's damn good. It's simple. It's easy to use. The earn features are good. Particularly, the Kucoin and the profit sharing element of Kucoin was actually very, very beneficial to anyone that was holding it. If you held Kucoin, you would earn daily bonuses of Kucoin. Especially when Kucoin dropped to about 35 cents in the bear cycle of 2019, 2020, and then it ran up to $28.80. You're looking at, about an 80x, 85x maybe. Staggeringly high. Add in a nice solid bonus every day. It was good money to be made from Kucoin. Obviously they have staking and they have savings accounts as well. They also have Kucoin Wealth, which is like a wealth management team kind of deal. So it helps grow your crypto assets. They also have Spotlight, which is their token launch platform, a very, very nice feature. Then they've got KCC. Now, KCC has been growing. They are consistently trying to grow the Kucoin chain ecosystem. So they've got a grant system in place, which one would expect, especially given the fact that they have just the sheer volume of like money flowing through Kucoin and stuff. Obviously, with fees and everything else, they've been able to net some good profit, which they can then redistribute to a growing Kucoin ecosystem. Mojito, they've got Mojito Swap, which is, I believe, as of right now, their biggest sort of DApp within their ecosystem. But they do have a pretty good growing ecosystem as of right now. You know, they've got DeFi is mostly where it's at. As I said, they've got Mojito Swap, and they've got some lending and borrowing features and some DEXs. Overall, though, I mean, when we're actually looking at it, there is quite a surprising amount of stuff up and running on them now. And there's about, there's about 84 or so projects up and running on Kucoin chain. Now, some of them are obviously wallets and some of them are tools. I count them a little less, I suppose. But overall, it's grown pretty well. Now, the biggest thing that everyone needs to remember, while it's the thing is with exchange tokens, right? They generally seem like boring tokens for people to hold. That's actually quite often how people seem to perceive holding. Spotted this. Unauthorized companies in the UK. Right. So stuff like that is not going to help, obviously. So if Kucoin, if that's true, I don't know if that is true. This is something that a number of different exchanges are going to have to navigate. So number one, exchanges have to navigate the rules and regulations in districts. EU have put in some really stringent ones, which is put off a lot of different exchanges. Binance in particular are not over the moon with the way the EU legislation, particularly the MiCA bill, has affected them. Kucoin are going to have to navigate that very carefully. But overall, look, one thing that happens the moment people arrive on an exchange is the coin that they're most exposed to is the native coin of said exchange. We've seen it time and time again. Kucoin went from highs to highs. Crypto.com, now Kronos, went to crazy new highs. FTX went to crazy highs. Huobi went to crazy, like all of them went to new highs, because when new people enter the market, the first coin that they see the most of is the native token of an exchange. So when new retail investors flood into the market, which they will because that happens every single bull cycle, Kucoin will experience a new wave of people that come in. And when that new wave of people come in, Kucoin will benefit, and the Kucoin token itself will benefit. This is going to set a new high. Now the question is how high does it go? I'm being real conservative and just going $30, which is barely above the previous high. But I do think this will hit $30. That'll put it in market cap of $3 billion. Yes, that's high, but is that extreme? Not really. Volume that goes through the Kucoin exchange is pretty damn good. They are growing the Kucoin chain. That is looking stronger and stronger as time goes on. One thing that they do as well is consistently update community on developments. You know, if you're just curious to see what's going on on the Kucoin chain on KCC, you can literally just get updates. Like you can join their Telegram, or even just go onto their Medium page. It'll give you consistent updates. But there's an ecosystem report, so they regularly update with what's going on. For me, Kucoin hits $30. I think that's sort of nailed on. And yeah, that's not astronomical gains. That's about 7x, give or take. But I still think that's very, very achievable. And 7 times your money in probably a very, very, very safe and secure investment, because Kucoin exchange is going nowhere as long as their security is top tier. Which is always important for every exchange, but yeah, they should hit a new high, because new retail always pump it. if they market effectively as well, you could see crazy things, because that's what we saw with Kronos and that's what we saw with FTX. When they marketed effectively, their coin went to astronomical highs from where it should have been capped. Because Crypto.com bought an arena, renamed it. FTX did the same thing. So, and they got celebs in. They had Super Bowl ads out. If KuCoin does the same thing, KuCoin goes to crazy highs. It won't just stop at $30. It could hit 50. It could hit 100. But it's got to do that. If it doesn't do that, I still think it hits $30, because I just think exchange tokens always will. They'll always go from higher to higher as long as the exchange doesn't collapse. And most exchanges won't collapse. But that isn't a reason to leave all your funds on crypto exchanges. Just a quick reminder, guys. And look, if you just want to take the work out of your crypto investing, if you want to make the same profits as me but do literally no work, that is what copymycrypto.com is. It's where I jump into the markets every single day. I find coins that are winners, and when I do, I let the members know all about the coin, what kind of profits it can have, what percentage of my money I'm putting in. Copymycrypto.com eliminates tens of thousands of hours of work for the members. They no longer have to research white papers. They no longer have to learn about chart patterns. They no longer have to do any of that, because they can literally copy along and make the exact same profits I do. No work required. Now, if that sounds good to you, go to copymycrypto.com, read through the site, look at what the members have earned, look at what I've said in the past, whether it was the Udemy course where I highlighted Phantom as the biggest, the best investment of 2020, when no one else was even talking about Phantom. Or even the video where I told everyone to get out of a very promoted and pushed DeFi project, which 24 hours after I put that video up, it died a death, collapsed, and lost about $500 million. Everything on that site is public record, so you can verify it all. And if you like what you see, guys, maybe I'll see you there. And that is it from me. Have a good day, guys. Bye-bye.